Hello guys, this is Joyce from Enjoy Scrapping 2, and today I'll be making this card for Triple Designs LLC, and I'll be making a very clean and simple card today because I'm not feeling too well and I can't stand for a very long time, so I decided to make a quick card today. So I'm using this Ultra New Painted Poppies. As you can see here, I've used this before. It's a beautiful stamp set. And I didn't know if I wanted to use the ombre ink or use the distress stains. So I have both of them out, and I decided that I was gonna use both. So here I have a watercolor cardstock cut from the My Favorite Things hybrid. No, My Favorite Things stitched rectangle die. Sorry if I'm kind of not making sense. And now I pulled out the stamp that I'm going to use. And so I'm going to go ahead and stamp about two. And here I'm kind of testing it to see if I want to use the distress stains. So I'm testing it out on separate piece of paper, and as you can see, the stains does not stick well to the photopolymer clear stamps. So I even kind of swiped it and it still didn't give like a solid impression. I wanted kind of like a watercolory look. That's why I decided to take out the stains, but that way didn't work. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this Ombre ink, Hero Arts. Now I'm going back and forth. I'm gonna also I'm gonna put it right there. So it looks a little blotchy, but Hero Arts inks stamp blotchy, but they even out once they start drying and get absorbed into the paper. And so here I decided that I wanted to put the stains. This is abandoned coral, so it's a darker color. And I didn't, at first I was gonna put it in the center, but that didn't look right. So I decided to put it around the edges instead, and that looked way better. I'm so sorry about my voice, and please forgive me just not doing so well. I had to go to the emergency room a couple days ago, and so they gave me some medicine that's making me like really drowsy. So that's why I had to make a really quick card. So for this part, that lined part, I'm using the archival jet black ink because the distress stains might still kind of be wet, and I didn't want it to run. I wanted this to be really crisp, the dark lines. So what's good about this poppy is that you can kind of move around the stems however way you want to stamp, because it's a very thin stem, and so you can move around very easily. So as you can see, I can position it that way, and then now I'm gonna position it the opposite way. But I'm kind of fiddling with the stems to get it exactly the way I want. I want it to kind of overlap a little bit, and so I will go off camera and then find the exact placement that I like, and then I'll be back. So as you can see, the flower, the texture that the distress stain gave, I really like that look. It really looks like a watercolor type of a look, and I like that. So now I decided that I needed something else, so I grabbed another one of the poppy. It's like a closed small edition right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and stamp that. And for this, I'm just gonna go ahead and use the ombre inks just to color in that portion right there. But I'm making the edges, the tip of it, a little bit darker. So you can get a lot of different looks with this stamp set. It's very pretty. You can use all different types of inks. And I stamped out this sentiment from the same stamp. It says, "You make me happy." And now I have this wood grain background stamp, and I'm using the My Favorite Things hybrid khaki, craft ink, and I'm stamping it on this craft cardstock to give it like a tone on tone look here. You can use any type of wood grain background. There's a lot of different options. And now I'm just adding a little bit of color. This is cracked pistachio. I didn't want to add too much. I wanted it to be white. But I just put a little bit on the edges. Now I'm prepping my A2 size card base using my Teflon bone folder. And for this too, I wanted to just add a little bit of, this is vintage photo. And I'm using my ATG and attaching it right onto the card base. For this part, I couldn't decide whether if I wanted a little bit slanted or whatnot, but I decided at the end that I was just gonna go ahead and adhere it straight to make it really clean and simple. And there was a line there that didn't stamp out perfectly, so I used my Prismacolor marker, and this finishes off my card. I do put some Wink of Stella on the poppies, and later on I decided to add some sequins, so which you'll see in the pictures, so you can see that shimmer and the texture that the flower has. I thank you guys so much for stopping by, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks so much. Bye.